A small-town North Dakota man is an electrician by trade, but he's recently become an author. Just this year, he's written and published 2 children's books that focus on what he knows best, the oil and gas industry. He is this week's Someone You Should Know. Children's books are full of bright colors, a storyline with rhymes, or a lesson to be learned. These books are just like that, but they're also unique. The characters aren't animals or fantasy creatures. They're oil pumps.
I just wanted to create a little bit of an awareness to people, when, something that the parents might not recognize. They might learn something also when they're reading it to their kids, and then also with the kids reading it at a good level or at a younger level, they tend to ask more questions and kind of be more absorbing of information.
Lucas Wirtz is from a small town in northwestern North Dakota. He's a facility specialist for Marathon Oil and has worked in the industry for 10 years. His 2 books, Oscar the Little Pumper and Bob the Big Pumper, aim to teach readers about family values, work ethic, and all the products that come from oil and gas.
Oil makes credit cards, cell phones. Basically, it'd be harder to list things that aren't, made out of petroleum products. I think it kind of gives a bigger perspective on just having a respect for what everybody does, whether you work in wind turbines, whether you're a rancher, whether you're a farmer. Everybody's job is important. And I think we just need to have a general respect for what everybody does, because that's what makes the world go around.
Wirtz became a dad in recent years, and his second child is due in October. Although his day job is a facility specialist in the oil field, he's always looked forward to the special moments he shares with his children. And writing a book they can read and learn from has been a goal of his.
People make some cool things with my oil, Oscar thinks.
His books have already reached other families, too.
In my book, Drew, in Oscar the Little Pumper, Drew has a hard hat that he puts on towards the end of the book, and there's a little boy that wanted to wear his cereal bowl as the hard hat. So his dad had to send me a message on that. Complete stranger, nobody I'd even known before, but it just kind of made me smile, kind of makes me happy that I've created some good family moments.
And because he's so goal-oriented, he asks that others leave reviews after they read his books. Not for the accolades, but for honest feedback.
I'm a very goal-oriented person. I write down lists. I have long-term goals, I have short-term goals, I have daily goals, I have weekly goals, and I try to strive for becoming 1% better every single day. So even if it's criticism, bring it on.
Another goal recently achieved, he created the very first oil-themed coloring book with familiar faces.
Oscar works hard and never gets bored. He knows the value and the reward.
Like Oscar the Little Pumper, he's proud to work in North Dakota's biggest industry, making Lucas Wirtz someone you should know. He says he hopes his books spread some positivity, reduce screen time, and start conversations about what's in them. Now, he's also written another children's book. It's based on a family vacation, and he actually has a few other publications as well. They're all available on Amazon.